You know what Spawn Town needs? A hotel. I'm trying to find a bed. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Full Knowledge on the mindcrack Season 4 server. Servery doobly boo. It's been a while since I released an episode. It's been even longer since I recorded one. I had the mother-in-law down for Ribfest was going on. So she came down for that. So I was unable to do some recording. But I did a whole bunch of pre-recorded stuff, which lasted a little bit. But anyway, still trying to find a bed here. Yeah, things have been happening. Ribfest happened. If you don't know what Ribfest is, it's a whole bunch. Hey, it's a whole bunch of ribbers, like barbecue people from all across North America. They come to Spark Street in Ottawa, and they grill up some ribs, and it's absolutely delicious. Love it. Oh, the sun is bloody rising too. Oh well, let's have a nap. Do. Wake up. Okay. We also need to access our ender chest. Do I have diamonds in here? No. I have nothing in there. That's kind of worrying. I don't believe I did have nothing in there ever. My inventory isn't cleared though. My inventory has stuff in it. We need to go and get some diamonds. Let's go do that. So yeah, Ribfest happened. Ribfest is delicious. I love Ribfest. It's so good. We went to Bibs first, I believe. Bibs, they weren't that great. And then we went to Silver Bullet a couple of days later. Silver Bullet's who we went to last year, and I really did like Silver Bullet, so that is where we went. It sounds like a woman's product of enjoyment. Diamonds, that's what we want. Okay. Let's go grab these. Let's go buy some hardened clay. I also went to check out Fandom 2 in Ottawa. Fandom 2 is like a board game, comic book kind of store. Mainly board games. They don't do much in the way of comic books. They do role playing games and board games and stuff. But I've been meaning to check that out for as long as I've lived here, really, which is like 2 years at this point. But I finally went and checked that out the other day. Pretty good. The price, like normally, if I get a board game, I would get it at Mrs. Tiggywinkle. But at Fandom 2, it's like $10 cheaper for like everything. At least $10 cheaper. We've gone too far. It's like $10 cheaper, which is fantastic. It means I can spend more of my wife's money on board games. Jump. Crap. I hate this thing. I wish it was timed to sprinting and not walking. Oh, it's gonna... yeah. God dang it. Do. Like, who walks anywhere in Minecraft? Like, come on now. We want... where is it? It's in one of these. We might want some lapis too, actually. Aha! Hardened clay. We want 16 of those. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Excellent. Payment. And lapis. 1 diamond per 8. Okay, I think 8 will do us for now. Probably. We'll see. Anyway, we got those. We should have some bones knocking around, hopefully. But yeah, I went down to Fandom 2, picked up... actually, I didn't pick up anything. I just picked up a couple of dice from Fandom 2. I love dice. If it comes to a point where you need to buy me a Christmas gift, I don't know why any of you would ever need to buy me a Christmas gift, but if you do, just buy me a box of dice. Dice are the most fantastic thing. I love dice. I don't know why. I just do. No idea. All shapes and sizes. I just love dice. But yeah, just went and picked up a couple of dice. I would have gone back and got some more stuff, but we went to the comic book shop in Ottawa. They have a couple of them in Ottawa. We went to one of those just the other day, and we picked up Gloom, which is a card game using transparent cards. It's the first time I've ever seen transparent cards. I've seen them for like playing cards and whatnot, but to be actually used as a mechanic in a game, that's the first time I've ever seen that, which is interesting. To be honest, I've not really looked for them, but that's interesting. So we picked up that, which is nice. And there are several more board games that I want, unfortunately for my wife, because she's the only one who actually has an income. The only money I get from YouTube is via your donations, which pretty much will go back towards the channel. In fact, most of it sits in PayPal at the moment. But that's that. So yeah, unfortunately for my wife, I have a board game addiction. Yeah, we want light blue. Let's just make a whole bunch of the die, because we're going to need all the die. Let's do that. Do I have any more bones? I don't think I do. Doesn't look like it, does it? I might have some more over yonder. Let's go have a check. Yeah, we picked up Gloom, which is one my wife was after. So, you know, it's her money. She might as well get what she wants, right? That's marriage for you. That's marriage for you. But Ticket to Ride has a new 10th anniversary edition. Ticket to Ride is a board game I don't actually own, which is surprising for somebody who enjoys board games. Ticket to Ride is kind of like the standard of board games that you get these days. I don't actually own Ticket to Ride though. Mainly probably because I've only recently got into board games. It's only been in like the last year or so that I've been interested in board games as much as I am now. But Ticket to Ride recently released a 10th anniversary edition, which is so gorgeous, and I wish I could get that, but it's like $120 manufacturer suggested retail price. Hey guy, where did you come from? Where did you spawn on top of the hoppers? Can you do that? Do you have that power? I never knew that. You can't spawn on top of the hoppers, they're not solid. Where did you go? Did you really spawn on top of the hoppers, guy? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. But yeah, anyway, the Ticket to Ride 10th anniversary edition, absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Ticket to Ride, you place little trains on a board. The board in the 10th anniversary edition is like 50% larger. It's a huge board, which is beautiful, and all the players' train cars are like uniquely sculpted. From what I understand, I think it's not just wooden pieces, it's like an actual molded plastic or maybe even metal piece, and it each comes in like a tin for each player, and oh, it's so gorgeous. But that's just a pipe dream. I will never be able to afford that. I mean, I believe they're only doing one print of it too, so there's not going to be a huge amount of them, and by the time I could ever afford it, if ever, then they'll all be gone. That's sad, but hey ho. I did see that when we went down to the comic book shop, and yeah. If I had a job, or if I had a, this is technically a job, I suppose. If I had a job where I actually got paid, like an actual wage, and actually had money knocking around, I would have bought it then and there. I would have. These are going to be glowstone, right? Yeah, okay. Do I have any glow? I probably don't. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, Ticket to Ride 10th anniversary edition. I would love that so much. Other couple of blah 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 blah. What pick is this? Fine. Another couple of games that I am after, which are more in the realms of plausibility, as they're not grossly expensive. Flashpoint Fire Rescue is one of my. Those have redstone torches on, right? Yeah. I'll replace those later. Flashpoint Fire Rescue is a game I'm after. It's a cooperative board game, and Pandemic is another cooperative board game that I really enjoy. It's a cooperative board game, and you play as firefighters trying to break down a building, or not break down it. Why would a firefighter break down a building? Trying to save a building from burning to the ground, and saving the occupants within it and such. That's an interesting little game that I've been after for a while, and hopefully soon. I have just a huge list of board games that I just want. One day. Talking about I cannot speak today. It's been too long. I'm out of practice of the recording. Talking about Pandemic, though, On the Brink is an expansion to Pandemic, which I also want. I have expensive tastes. I do. This is why my wife doesn't let me go out with a credit card. Okay. Yeah, I think I like this floor, and it works well with the glowstone, I think. We may, like in the middle here, where we have a big empty space, we may do some kind of pattern with other colors. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I quite like it. It's darker, though, than the grass, so it's kind of tricking me with the light levels. We'll have to definitely work on the lighting situation. But it's looking pretty good. Whoops. Another place I still mean to check out. It's a lot of board game talk today, but another place that I keep meaning to check out, never get the chance to do so, is Monopolate, which is like a board game cafe that opened up a year ago, nearly exactly a year ago now, last week actually. Yeah, a year ago and 6 days, I think it is. But yeah, they opened up, and it's a board game cafe thing where you pay a $5 deposit, and you can buy drinks and food and whatnot, and you just play board games for as long as you want. And that sounds incredibly fun to me, because I'm a board game kind of guy. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's have a nap. They also have no cover Mondays, I think, where you don't actually have to pay the cover. You just have to make a purchase of a beverage or whatever. That's always fun. One day we'll go there, or I'll go there. You guys might. Yeah, I do love board games. If you caught one of my streams the other day, or probably a week ago now, I've been working on a new board game for the server. More Madness, which is an old game. I still need to work on the redstone and such for it. We'll see. I'm enjoying working on the casino at the moment, though, so for now it's not going to get worked on. Okay, so that needs to be glowstone. So do these, or glowstone lamps. All of that. The rest of it, though, from this point forwards, is not glowstone lamps. So we are good. I am liking how it looks. Do I have any glowstone at all? Probably not. 2 pieces. It's not enough to make a lamp, is it? I do have some torches, though. I'll take those. Okay. No glowstone. Maybe... This is a long shot. Maybe I have some upstairs here. We'll have a look. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. We have one more piece. That's still not enough. We do have some stained clay though, which is nice. Why are we using blue stained clay? Some kind of floor somewhere? Most of this floor is quartz. I'm not liking the quartz floor anymore. We might have to change that. I think we'll definitely change that to another stained clay. Don't like it. I guess we got no glowstone though. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Check in here real fast. Oh, hello. Excellent. Okay, good. Good. Let us go and pop this into the casino. Yay, we got some glowstone lamps, or redstone lamps. Whatever. Glowstone, redstone, same thing. Excellent. Looking good. As I know you guys are probably yelling at me now, let's make a shovel. You guys tend to do that when I dig without a shovel. There we go. That'll make you guys happy. More board game news, because apparently that's all this episode has devolved into at this point. A Betrayal at the House on the Hill is being reprinted, probably in August. At least word on the street is it's being reprinted. There's been a lot of pre-order sites going up for it and stuff like that, so it's likely that it is, which is very exciting for me, because that's another game that I do want. So many games I want, so little money. None of it's even my money. Yeah, Betrayal at the House on the Hill. For those of you who don't know, you play as or you work together at the start, moving around, exploring this old house. Spooky noise just in time, thank you very much. And eventually somebody betrays you, which is the betrayal. And then there's two teams. One person is the person who betrayed you, and then the other team is the person or the people who are survivors, who are not the betrayers, and they each have different opposing objectives, and then you have to work your way towards your own objective without trying to reveal what it is as much as you can and stuff like that. Really good fun, from what I've seen. I talk about board games a lot. I hope that you guys don't mind that. For those of you who don't play board games, I highly recommend it. It's a hell of a lot of fun. And it's not like Monopoly and Scrabble and stuff at the moment. There's lots of options for board games. And there's lots involved in board games these days. Like, you may say, I don't like board games, I've never liked Monopoly and such. But there's so much choice nowadays that even if you don't like Monopoly and stuff, then there's a board game for you, for sure. I definitely recommend getting into board gaming. Boop, boop, boop. And even if you don't have the money to go out and buy board games or whatnot right now, then there's always Monopolate and things like that where you can go and play board games with other people, and there's probably a board game club in your town or in a town nearby or something, in your school or whatever. But definitely give it a try. It's a hell of a lot of fun. And it beats... I say it beats sitting in front of a computer all day, but that's what I do all day, because that's what I do. That's the only thing I do. But it's different from playing video games, and it's more social and stuff. I don't know, but give it a try. See what you think. I recommend playing board games. It's good fun. So we need to work out where the other part of this is, diamond part. I guess it's going to be in line with this here. So that's kind of why I put the blue up to this point. Probably. I guess we can just keep going here. There's always things like Will Wheaton's Tabletop as well, if you want to check out a board game and see if you'd like it and stuff like that. I've also played around with the idea of recording board games. It's not something that's going to happen for a while, because I'd need a nice new microphone to pick up everybody's audio at the table, instead of, like right now I have a headset, and that's really only good for picking up one person's audio. So if I record a board game, I need like a nice little standing microphone or something like that. Which your donations are going towards at the moment is new microphones and stuff. But if you guys would be interested in that, let me know. It's not going to be in real life videos. That's not something I'm interested in doing, or at least face showing videos. It'll be more like just recorded the audio and then put some kind of graphical overlay and stuff on it. It's something I've toyed around played with the idea, toyed with the idea, had the idea floating around and given it some thought. We'll see if that ever happens. Boop boop. Okay. I keep double clicking. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking how this place is looking now. The blue definitely works with it, I think. We need to work on the walls and stuff too. Thing is, as soon as we get close to completing it, the map's going to reset probably. That's just the way life is. As soon as you get close to achieving something, the map resets. Alrighty. Looking good, looking good. For those of you interested, by the way, the rest of the board games on my immediate to-get list is Ticket to Ride, Trail at the House on the Hill, Flashpoint Fire Rescue, On the Brink, and Takenoko, which is the only one I haven't actually talked about yet, which is like a panda bamboo game, which was covered on Will Witten's tabletop if you're interested. More of a description than that, but that's essentially what it is. It's the panda bamboo game. Panda bamboo game. Okay. We need to continue the blue over to this way. Like so. Looking good though, looking good. Oh, it's getting night time. Let's have a nap. Bedtime. Do do do. Alrighty. Bum 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 bum. Okay. How much blue have we got left? Oh, we got quite a bit. We should be good for it, hopefully. I was going to go mine my own hardened clay, but, I mean, I might as well buy it from somebody else and let somebody else do the hard work, right? That's the way the world works. Okay, yeah, we're actually pretty close to getting all the way up to here now, which is good. Fantastic. We do need to extend down this direction, though. Okay, let's think about this diamond thing. We're going to want diamonds in and money out. Money in, money out. Okay. So we might end up putting the corner here and then the wall down to that point. Or we could just extend the wall down to this very edge here, which would also work. I think for right now that's what we'll plan on doing. It may change in the future, but that's going to be the plan for right now. Something, let's fill in this as well. Something along the lines of this. Excellent. Boop, 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 boop. I want to start streaming more frequently as well. My streams are always very sporadic. Sporadic? Sure. I may move streams to Saturday morning though. Don't know. It may work better. Schedule-wise and viewer-wise as well, because Saturday's the weekend, right? So people can be up and ready to watch and stuff. Kind of like Saturday morning cartoons. When people were kids. People were kids? There's still people who are kids. That's an idea though. Instead of Thursday afternoons, Saturday mornings. Let me know what you guys think of that. Excellent. I'm happy with this. It's coming along nicely. Do I have any obsidian? Probably not. I pretty much used it all at some point or another. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Let's So we can't plan out this, but this wall could go. That much is for sure. How long is it going to take to break it? Not too long. Okay. Let's move this wall then. We can reclaim this obsidian. We don't actually need it here if we're just having the diamond machine next to it. I still need to fill the machine with money. That's going to take time because I want to mine a whole bunch of diamonds to have the actual diamonds of all the money that I make. Otherwise you run the risk of making more money than you actually have, and that's when trouble starts and you get into debt and things like that. And we're a casino. We don't want to be in debt, we want to be rich. As all casinos are. Okay. That's looking good. If we look at it kind of like this, that's kind of how it's going to look. We can't see half of it because half of it's not completed, but we can look at about that. Let's see kind of how it looks, and it looks good. Once we get the walls and the ceiling done, the roof done and stuff, that's going to look amazing. How long have we actually recorded at this point now? 28 minutes-ish. Okay. It's kind of been a bit of a weird episode. I just ended up talking and not actually doing any cuts, apart from maybe 2 little cuts. Oh well, I guess. Sorry if it's been a really boring episode. I didn't really intend that to happen. But, you know, I just talked and words came out of my mouth and they went into your ears and hopefully they were entertaining to you. But as always, thank you guys very much for watching. And I shall see you in the next episode.